to make sure that I'm looking kind of fresh, just in case my future sweet one's watching. Yo, hey babes, what we saying?
You ready for the intro?
Just make sure the beard is correct and that.
Bro, your trim's already in prison. Like, you don't need to fix yourself up.
Man said my trim got incarcerated. 3-year sentence.
Alright, hurry up. Intro, let's go.
What's good?
What kind of intro is that, fam? It's just a weakness. Run the intro back, man. Press rewind. Do your whole editing. Press rewind. Start again.
Now, just before we get into this video, I want to say a massive thank you to the guys over at BBC Sounds for sponsoring this one. It's home to some of your favourite BBC Sounds podcasts available exclusively on the app. Special curated music mixes for whatever mood you happen to be in, as well as any BBC radio station you fancy listening to. It's also 100% free. There'll be a link down in the description to go and check out the app, and later on in the video I'll give you even more details on what's over there. Yo guys, it is your boy Niren. We're back once again. I didn't even do my trim. Like, it's in a hat today. You can't.
Already put in prison, so you can't do the trim.
Unpopular opinions back once again. You know the score. You guys give me absolutely shambolic opinions on football. We react to them, and by we I mean myself, and I mean my boy Jem. See how I didn't do you dirty just then, Jem? I didn't say you got a bad trim even though you do.
No, you can't do me. See, but the thing is, you can't do me dirty because I'm built different. So you move. Moving on. Hey, listen, I'm back in the building. Get me.
What building is it? Just to clarify, what type of infrastructure are we talking about here?
Bro, it could be the post office. It could be Costa. As long as it's got bricks and heating.
Any concrete houses? We're not having those. Any like wood house sheds or
nope.
bricks and mortar? What even is a mortar?
Man said he wanted to get into a plumbing conversation.
If any gals out there have got pipes that need attending to.
Anyways,
this is a special occasion that only comes round once a month.
Nah, that's cap.
5 weeks, maybe. I'll push.
That's cap.
Maybe 6.5.
Yeah,
7.
I'm checking right now.
That is my final offer here.
It was. No, you're right. It was a month ago.
Exactly. Calm. Easy. This belt here, yeah, that's the reason.
Now, how much did you pay for that? I need to know.
Reason.
I need to know right now.
I know.
I need to know right now.
Just in case the accountant's watching, don't watch that. And if anyone's new as well, if your opinion is extremely, extremely bad, Jem, tell them where they're going.
To the pit of hell in the gulag.
Gulaggerycentral.org. Loading times in the gulag are 10 years as well. There ain't no broadband over there, fam. So
Nintendo 64 seconds.
trying to connect to the Wi-Fi using a VHS tape. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm starting off with our boy, Mr. Arif, because he wants to be smart. Can't be for me, because Arif would never dare. He says there's footballers out there with worse trims than you.
No. I think that's a collective. Jem, I would wholeheartedly say that there are like footballers that have a worse trim than you.
That's what you're not really taking it in. Like, you haven't digested.
Pause, man.
Pause. Anyway, Arif, listen. When this video goes out, I'm atting you, and you have to take off the hat.
He's meant to be cutting my hair.
When lockdown ends for us, it's still continuing for you because you ain't coming outside, fam. You're staying inside.
But I've got another 3 months left after this. We've got our friend, Jonathan CC. Fulham would probably be first in the Barclays if they had a striker with the ability to score football goals. In fairness, though, if they did score more goals than the opposition every time, it would probably be top of the Barclays.
I'm doing online shopping. Just let me know what cap you want.
Now, as I mentioned earlier on in this video, this one is sponsored by the lovely guys over at BBC Sounds. And if you didn't believe me before, I'm telling you now, this is something you should genuinely check out. As someone who studied journalism, is into media, I'm a pretty decent fan of radio myself. And I also happen to be quite into the UK rap scene, so most of the time if I need any kind of motivation, I can quickly jump on the app. It's extremely easy to use. I can flick over to BBC Radio 1 Extra and I can listen to some of my favourite tunes that are out in the charts, in the urban charts at this moment in time. Favourite show, probably hosted by Snoochie Shy, I'm not gonna lie. I just vibe with it a lot. The music is sick and it's always just chaos, so I'm a big fan of that usually. As I said though, it's an extremely easy to use app. I love the functionality of it. I love the fact that you can tune into any radio station when you like, and as I said, I love the curated mixes that are built around your mood and your preferences. I'll be sharing some of my recommendations over on my Instagram stories as well, which you can also check out down in the description. Niren could have been a Premier League footballer if it wasn't for his knee injury. I didn't want to have to be the guy to bring it up. I didn't want to have to be the guy to bring it up in this video.
We all know that is absolute waffle.
I would actually be at least 4th choice left back at West Bromwich Albion right now if it wasn't. I might as well just go out on loan.
Might as well terminate your contract. Imagine being a fourth choice left back and you have to go home every weekend and your girlfriend's like, are you playing today? Oh, no, first choice is injured. Next weekend, are you playing today? No, second choice is injured.
Third choice is injured, they'll just put the centre back there instead. I'm still playing in the under 23s.
Royce Eno says, and that is at the BVB Blood fam. Sounds like a gang, not involved.
Allegedly.
He says Kingsley Coman over Mbappe, cat. That's a gulag sentence. That's gulag sentence.
Does he even have a knee left?
Oh, why are you violating him like that?
That's actually peak, man. He's not better than Mbappe, though.
Yeah, of course not, but I feel like he's underrated.
To be fair, I don't watch the Bundesliga enough to comment in terms of this season.
Some fake Bundesliga fan, it was all Niran that was like, yeah, I support Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, man, I did support Bayer Leverkusen for 4 weeks. And what? Tap Sober and that, Florian Wirtz.
Who else?
There was...
Niran would have been 8 times, man said 8 times Ballon d'Or. Now, reel it, go again. Niran would have been 8 times Ballon d'Or winner, but injuries to the knee ended that run.
And I said 9 personally, but that's okay.
What, as a fourth left back for West Brom? Yeah, safe.
Is he the runner games out on loan in League One and then I'm back in business, boy?
The athletic ability of Niran was better than anyone we've ever seen. I don't know what drink.
Whatever alcohol this is was definitely bought at a corner shop. I know it.
Are you fast?
Yeah, man, I got long legs.
Oh, wait. So is this a race
Man,
challenge
oh
for the
yeah,
summer?
okay, we'll make this happen. 86 acceleration at the very least.
And definitely talk to FIFA mods and try to increase his speed.
Okay, moving on from this. Danny Ings better than Anthony Martial. I just thought this was just common knowledge. I'd actually argue that this is a gulagable offence in the opposite direction because you've just wasted all of our time.
On a serious question, would you take Danny Ings to the Euros?
Yeah, because Vardy's retired. Kane's number 1. Yeah, Kane's number 1. Then I'd say Calvert-Lewin and Danny Ings, just depending on what you need.
Tanganga walks into Liverpool's defence.
Nobody else in our defence is capable of walking at the moment. So I've seen we are actually finishing in the UEFA Conference Division Northeast.
Benzin, bro, you know who you are, innit? He says Premier League is the worst of the big 5 leagues. I'm not gonna say that's the truth, but there's an argument only because of the whole VAR situation.
Because if you mean by worst by quality, then no, obviously. Boy, Lee Mason is giving a goal, then not a goal, then a goal again after getting bullied, then VAR's coming in and being like, nah, fam.
It's actually so mad. It's crazy. I really just feel like they need to mic the referees.
They do need to do that, but they'll never do it because the FA hate giving accountability to referees. Okay, I'll go, then you go after that.
I was gonna say pause, but...
Okay, you know, that is kind of mad still, but... Patrick Bamford is a more complete striker than Thierry Henry.
Who's mad? Who said that?
This has got 13 replies. I want to see what the replies are saying. I had a stroke reading this.
You know what? That's not even gulag territory, fam. Just sleep in your car, fam. You don't even deserve a roof, fam. Man's name's Patrick. No disrespect. You have Thierry Henry. That sounds like you're a problem. That sounds like you can. Patrick sounds like he came out of the cages just yesterday and just said, yeah, let me turn professional. Let me get you that Ford Focus and just leave you in the car, fam.
That's a luxurious car, fam. 1998 Nissan Micra.
Heating don't work in that, fam. Electricity's dead. Car battery died.
One of the windows is broken, so there's always a draft. James Maddison and Harvey Barnes are better than Mo Salah and Sadio Mane.
That's the one I was just reading. That's the reply. A man said, it said unpopular opinion, not comment.
Alright, Connor, we're gonna have a falling out here, man.
This season, yeah. I think Salah's been exposed, I can't lie.
I mean, I'm always harsh on Liverpool players, I think. I have high expectations now. I think that's the problem. I mean, Salah's like joint top scorer in the league still. Like, ultimately, you can't bypass that. But in terms of his actual taking, I know that's a stupid thing to say, but taking away his goal scoring, he's actually not been that great. Mane's been poor. James Maddison and Barnes have been sick for Leicester. They're tearing it up. They're massively overachieving. We're underachieving. I back it.
Man said overachieving. I think Leicester are where they should be.
Lloris is top 3 keepers in Premier League history.
So what we saying? Alisson first. Oh, he said he's still. You're finished. Yeah, gulag. I thought he said this season. Wolves are a peri.
Nah, that's a violation. A man said the Lumi rap Huddersfield.
Hey, Visit, if I was you personally, that's a violation. I would have had that. Oh, find this person and tweet them now. Rangers and Celtic would dominate the English game if they had the same money Man City, Liverpool, etc. have. Basically saying, if they had money, they'd dominate football.
Is that not just this, like, blanket?
That's the same with any team.
If anyone had, like, the ridiculous amount of money to attract anybody, then they would do well.
NT Sacco says Harry Kane is clear of Thierry Henry and Aguero. Half of my mind is trying to say that there's an argument for this. The other half of my mind is trying to say stop being stupid.
I think this is a bit of a reactionary one, because we've got to remember that Harry Kane was not this Harry Kane. Like, Harry Kane has been very average, I think, by his own standards for the last 2 years. Not this season.
That's an unpopular. That's the thumbnail.
This season, he's been unbelievable. Like, I think this has been Harry Kane's joint best season. But last season and the season, I know he got injured last season, which is not his fault. I think he was average by his own, not average overall, but just not like that level. And I think if he's gonna be in the Thierry Henry conversation, he needs to be on the level that he's been on this season for like a further 3 years after this. Then I'm like, yeah, calm.
I'm letting you know right now that somebody has screen recorded that bit of this video and they're gonna leave that in their notes or somewhere until 2024, and they're gonna come back to you and they're gonna say, Cat.
If you want to keep that in your notes and take up space on your hard drive for that long, then look, you be my guest. That's calm. I'm the real winner here.
Official Wolfie is better at kicking ball than the official FNG. This one might hurt your feelings, but
we said it unpopular, not wrong. That was
nobody cares.
Stipulation
about your invisible injury that didn't take place. Yeah.
When I've been physio, yeah.
Hey Liren, don't worry, bro. I've got a discount code in it. I'll buy as many caps as you need right now.
No. You see, because I don't need them.
Are you sure?
The
I feel like you
is all I need on my head. Yeah, there's no caps required.
Pause. Summer. I'm making this challenge right now. Summer. Niren versus I said Niren versus FNG.
Oh, okay, do you want to go again? I think automatically I win the challenge.
No, let me start over. Let me go.
Cheers to everyone for believing in me.
So let me go again, man. Football challenges, yeah? In the comments, you have to leave what challenges we should do.
It will allow my knee to operate properly, just to clarify.
Cat, the loser has to dye their hair pink. No, Summer and that. June 21st, I'm cutting loose.
So it's literally on June 21st, yeah? First thing we're doing, Park, Clapham Common.
Listen, any football sponsors want to sponsor it, I don't mind, you know? Drop a quick email and that, you get me?
Nike watching, you get me? Athletes and that. That is going to be it, though, for Unpopular Opinions. Shocking ones, as per always. But once again, shouts to Jem, my absolute G. Links are down in the description. Man's grinding on Twitch at the moment, daily. Getting to 20k on YouTube, you know the sayings. Twitter and that. Bebo, his Bebo is down in the description as well. That's calm.
Yeah, listen, just listen in it. No, that's it. That's the outro, man. Hey, shout out to Quadrant as well. The mandem, not the mandem, but like, you know, because like Rhea is not a mandem, but Rhea is
the
like
galdem.
A galdem.
Man and galdem. Exclusivity.
Yeah, get me. See, you have to think best of both. It was Hannah Montana and that.
Oh, this 50-50. That though is going to be it for today's video, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then feel free to slap a like on the video, and of course subscribe if you are new to the channel. Once again, I want to say a massive thank you to today's sponsors in BBC Sounds. You can check out the app down in the description below. I would massively encourage you to check out the radio shows and stations over there. They are sick. And as I said, I'll also be sharing some of my recommendations from there over on my Instagram in the form of stories, which you can also check out down in the description below. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.